Well, the first two games of this series have each finished with a pretty serious final inning, with teams scoring and putting up crooked numbers late. The Twins walked it off with a 3-run rally in the bottom of the ninth on Friday, and then the Diamondbacks got even last night.
And the Diamondbacks are still very much in play for the postseason, only 2 back for the final wild card spots. It'll be a challenge for Bailey Ober today morning, especially with his fastball, because Arizona has the second highest slug against fastballs of any team in baseball. And Ober's day will start with Geraldo Perdomo. First couple of innings, Perdomo high and deep to right, sending Wallner back from sun to shade. He'll make the play, and that is out number 1.
Marte, the DH.
Line to right, Wallner coming in. He'll make the play.
2 outs, and here's Corbin Carroll facing Big Bailey.
Carroll down on strikes. It's a 1-2-3 top of the first inning.
Dangerous Byron Buxton sent to lead it off for the Twins against Nabil Crismatt, 30-year-old right-hander.
Well, we're hoping that Nabil Crismatt will dazzle once again. I always say dazzle because you wonder how he gets guys out with his variety of off-speed pitches. It's been fun to watch.
Jumps on another first pitch and hits a sinking liner that Corbin tracks down for the first out.
So it's going to bring up Austin Martin, the left fielder.
Like we said, that's the put-away pitch, and he picks up his first strikeout.
And unlike a lot of starting pitchers, he'll throw that changeup 2, 3, 4 times in a row if he feels it's the right pitch against an opposing hitter. That was a really good one right there.
Promotion of Cody Clemens, who's now batting third.
This won't be caught, and Clemens adds to those numbers. It was a changeup, and Cody now 7 for 10 against the Diamondbacks. And a 2-out knock for Cody, and that will continue this inning for Luke Keyshaw.
Yeah, a changeup and a hitter's count just off the plate. And when you're swinging the bat well, those things seem to find a way to fall in front of those outfielders.
Keyshaw, 314 average, 4 homers, 26 driven in. And strike 3 called. Painted one on the outside edge. And the inning comes to a close. He strikes out 2, does Crismatt. He works around the 2-out single.
Well, one of the highlights of that last night provided by Alec Thomas. This one's going to split the gap, and Alec Thomas is on the run as it gets to the wall. Buxton gets to it out there. It's a 2-out double for AT, and that's the Diamondbacks' first hit.
Well, you could tell that ball was in the gap right off the bat. The way they were playing him defensively out there in center and right field, there was no way either outfielder was going to catch up to that drive.
Here's James McCann, right-handed hitting catcher, getting the start in place of Moreno.
McCann just kept running. That's throw. It's into left field. There comes Alec. No throw from Martin. And the Diamondbacks have a 1-0 lead. James McCann back at target field with the RBI hit. Back-to-back 2-out knocks. Royce Lewis, the third baseman.
Great movement on the changeup, and now Lewis adjusts to another changeup, brought the body down a little bit and barreled up the baseball. 93 off the bat, and Lewis has a 1-out single. Twins have their second hit off Crismatt today. Gasper's 10th start behind the plate. Royce runs, and the pitch inside, throw to second base, won't get him.
I love the freedom and the expectations. It's almost like if you get on first base and there's 2 outs, at some point in the first 3 pitches, we want you to go and get yourself in a scoring position.
Again, the 3-2 and a check swing, didn't mean to. To third, and a bobble by Lawler, and Gasper is safe. Well, perhaps there for a moment, Lewis got in the eye line of Lawler trying to field that ground ball, and that forced some timing issues for the third baseman. And this inning continues now for Julian. That'll play just fine. Into left center. That'll score Lewis. Gasper trying for third. He's going to make it. So a 2-out run scoring, game-tying knock from Julian. And it's 1-1 here at Target Field.
Well, if he wasn't sitting changeup, he saw this right out of the hand. Exactly what you got to do with a guy like this. Not going to overpower you. Just trust that at some point in the at-bat, you got a runner in scoring position. Your left-handed hitter, he's probably going to throw you a changeup.
And now you deal with Byron Buxton with 2 runners on base in a tie game.
Everybody stays as Byron bounces to third. That's a fair ball. Lawler better hurry. His throw gets away. Gasper scores. Julian to third. Buxton on his way to second. Speed in play. Put the ball on the ground. Use your legs, and the Twins have their first lead today.
Blaze, a strikeout victim his first time. Well, that's the fastball at 90. That sinker running in on the right-hander.
Oh, yeah, no guard on that left arm.
Here comes Max Esposito to have a look. Now he's going to take the base. A 1-out runner now for Lawler. Hard to third and fair down the line. He smashed it at Karam's off the padding out there. Blaze is into third, and Lawler's in standing second with a double. So that's 2 down in the 4th, and the batter will be James McCann. McCann drives it deep to left field. That ball's on its way, and it's gone. on James McCann, who hit his first ever homer here at Target Field and inside the Parker, and that one's out of here. And with one swing, McCann has knocked in 4 runs.
Yeah, it's better when you hit him over the fence. You don't have to run as hard.
The RBI single in the second and the 3-run homer in the fourth. All 4 RBIs by McCann with 2 outs.
Tawa will lead off the 5th.
Swung on a miss. Nice breaking ball. Here's strikeout number 7 for Bailey Ober, and that ties a season high for him. Career high is 12 punch outs.
Marte 0 for 2. He's lined out, flied out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a changeup. So lengthy at bat. Marte strikes out 8 punch outs for Ober today through 5.
To Matty Wallner. Wallner getting a start in right field, 0 for 2.
How about a homer? How about a big swing? Right center field, and Morneau with the call. Matt Wallner, a solo home run, his 22nd, and this is now a 1-run game. You were saying, Mr. Morneau.
Yeah, a little 3-1 sinker. Get yourself in a hitter's count. They've been challenging him with fastballs. He didn't miss this one. He was ready to fire in that part. From the belt to the knees, he absolutely murders that baseball. And
pitching change. Bailey Ober departs in a 1-run game, gives way to lefty Genesis Cabrera.
Alec Thomas, who homered last night and doubled today, starts off the 7th.
Swinging a line drive. That's into center field, a base hit. A 2-strike knock for Alec Thomas. And he is aboard to start this 7th inning.
Well, there's an RBI out there for Tim Tawa if you can find a 2-out hit. He was 0 for 2 against Ober. Timmy delivers, dunks it into right center. This will get Thomas home. Tim Tawa's done it again, and he makes it 5-3 Diamondbacks. Boy, has he had a trip or what? He has been terrific.
A lot of base hits over there on that right side of the field. Tawa takes advantage, just guides one out there toward the gap in right center to score Alec Thomas.
Back out for the 7th, and Gasper to right, sending Carroll back to the wall. He will turn, and that is gone. Mickey Gasper's 2nd big league home run, and the Twins are back to within 1. It's 5-4.
And one is once again a 1-run game. Corbin 0 for 3 today. He has had a difficult road trip in front of Buxton, and that will get down. Corbin Carroll a base hit to get it started in the 8th. Vargas bounces it into right. Corbin gets the read. Wallner's got it out there, and Corbin's in standing up at 3rd. Jordan Lawler. Jordan doubled in the 4th inning and scored a run on the McCann home run. Ooh. And Lawler took one right in the back. A sweeper just didn't sweep from Tonkin. Alec Thomas will come up with the bases full and no outs. Alex already had a big day. He has singled, doubled, and scored twice. Alex sends it out to left. It's right at Martin. Here comes Corbin. Throw is cut off, and it's 6-4. Here is McCann, who has driven in 4 of their 6 runs. James had an RBI single in the 2nd and a 3-run home run in the 4th.
And that is a perfect pitch right on the outside corner. Great sequence there from Tonkin.
Back up the middle, Brooks Lee to the backhand, picks it up smoothly, throws to first on a quick transfer, and he gets his man to end the inning.
Anthony DeSclafani's given up 2 home runs in 2 innings. Back out there for the 8th.
And a base hit to left center. 0-2 count, and Ketel fought off a few, a sinker to his liking, and he is on base here in the 8th inning. So now it's up to Royce, who's 1 for 3. In the hole, shortstop Perdomo, long throw, pulled. Tawa off the bag, and Lewis is safe. Ketel to 3rd, and the Twins not done yet here in the 8th inning.
it was a similar spot where seeing a couple balls roll through the infield. Looked like Perdomo was over there playing him the pull, had plenty of time, and then just sailed it.
So Brooks Lee coaxes a 2-out walk. Mickey Gasper spot due up. He will not bat. Arizona brings in lefty Jalen Beeks. Twins counter that move with right-handed hitting Carson McCuskey.
Ground ball to short. Perdomo has it, and a quick little feed over to second in time for the force out. The inning is over, and the Twins load them up but do not score. We go to the 9th. Dbacks 6, Minnesota 4.
Ryan Thompson gets the baton. He did not pitch at the San Francisco series against the Giants. He has pitched in every game in this one.
To the right side into right field. That's all they needed, somebody to get on to bring up the tying run. It will be Cody Clemens. Arizona with a lefty up in its bullpen. And then we'll see what Torey Lovullo will do, and he is going to make a move.
So it's round 2. Backus and Clemens. Game possibly on the line.
Tying run is on. Winning run in Luke Ketel, who has 2 walk-off swings this season, including a walk-off home run against Kansas City just a few weeks ago. Ouch. And Keyshaw will wear that. It does present a lefty-lefty matchup, but now loads the bases, puts the tying run into scoring position, puts the winning run on, and here comes Matt Walden.
Walden lifts it out to right. Corbin Carroll backing up in front of the warning track, and Corbin's got it. And Kyle Backus gets that final out. And the Diamondbacks get the series win, and they get back to 500. They are 75-75.